Well, condolences are pouring into the family of Warren Weinstein, the Rockville man who was killed during an American drone strike in Pakistan in January. Among those who've been in touch with the family throughout this is Maryland Congressman John Delaney. Congressman Delaney joins us now from Capitol Hill. Thank you so much for your time today. I know that you've worked with the Weinstein family for a few years now in efforts to get Weinstein released from captivity. Have you talked to his wife, Eileen, today? I know she's been going through a hellish 24 hours. How is she?
Yeah, we spoke last night after the news. I found out about it yesterday afternoon, and she found out in the afternoon as well. And so we spoke for a while last night. I haven't spoken to her today. It's a really hard moment for her. She's an amazing woman, very strong, very loving, obviously, of Warren, and kind of the anchor in her family with her daughters, etc. So this has been a really hard couple of years for her, and to end this way is just heartbreaking. And, you know, obviously all of our prayers go out to her and the family. And it's just a really hard day for her.
Certainly. Let her know that she's in a lot of people's thoughts when you do
really
talk with her. But she said in a statement that the assistance that she received from other elements of the U.S. government throughout this was inconsistent and disappointing over the course of 3.5 years. What did she mean by that? And what more could the U.S. government have done?
Well, Elaine and I are really on the same page as we think more could have been done to find Warren. The specific incident around January 14th, that'll be looked at, but I think we're all assuming that our servicemen and women who pursue those difficult orders did what they were supposed to do based on the information they had. But really what was done across the last several years to find Warren and bring him home is what I'm focused on and what she's focused on. And she dealt with some great people in the FBI and the State Department, but I think we both agree, because we saw lapses in coordination and we saw situations where the government could have been doing more with the resources, the extraordinary resources we have as a country, both technological and otherwise, and our partner nations who say they want to help us with these situations, making sure we're bringing all that to bear to find these Americans that are caught overseas should be one of our absolute top priorities.
Okay, but Congressman, what are you suggesting then that should have been done? Or maybe is she suggesting this? Were you looking for a prisoner swap like we saw in the Bergdahl case in that situation? Or would you want to have had U.S. troops on the ground there in that region looking for him?
We're focused on the identification of the hostages. What you do when you find the hostage is a separate question. How you try to get them home, but at a minimum you'll know not to bomb that area if you know where they are. So we're really focused on the intelligence aspects, in other words, making sure all of our capabilities, mostly technological by the way, but importantly working with our partners in the region. There's so many people in the region and around the world who say they want to help us with these situations, but they should be doing everything. If they want to be our partners, they should be doing everything possible. If they receive foreign aid from us, they should be doing everything possible. We really need to make sure, as it relates to American hostages, everything is being brought to bear.
All right, Congressman.
And we should have complete cooperation, and I'm not sure we did here.
All right, sorry that we don't have much time.
Sure.
One last quick question.
Sure.
The CIA said that they surveilled that compound for hundreds and hundreds of hours,
yes,
and had still managed to kill the wrong people. Is it time now for you to talk to the president about curtailing that drone program?
No, listen, I don't want to question what was done in the surveillance around that compound and the decisions that were made. I'm assuming, because knowing the quality of the people who do these kind of things, that they did it to a high standard. But the president said they're going to investigate it, as they should, because we obviously made a mistake. We didn't think someone was there. They did hundreds and hundreds of hours of surveillance the way we do, and didn't indicate anyone was there, but it turned out obviously someone was there, not only Warren, but the Italian aid worker as well. So clearly something happened, and we want to learn from that, and there will be an investigation. But, you know, I'm for more intelligence around hostages and finding them and making sure this doesn't happen, not less, not pulling back surveillance. I actually think, if anything, as it relates to our hostages, we should be doing more.
Congressman John Delaney, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And again, please give our best to the family.
Thank you, I will.
Take care.